Hello, Marie Nieuwoudt here from Colour Placement Australia, and today on Dolly we're going to do a classic colour placement system application. I want to put some colour in the fringe area and just through the sides of this beautiful graduated bob shape cut by Victoria Burkett here at the BME Hair Salon. So I've taken my first section. Now this piece of hair through here, I'm going to use a tint. I'm going to use a level 5 with violet through there. I don't want this to look too avant-garde, too bright. I actually want this to look very commercial. I just want a soft tone going through there. So as you can see here, I'm applying all the colour from root to tip. I use the colour guard so that I don't get any colour on the rest of the hair. And I make sure that each section is saturated with tint. Obviously, I've got my gloves on, no apron, as you can see today, but I'm very careful with the colour to a point. So gloves are enough for me. And I'm working that colour through there on the dolly head. Notice I'm not really applying it directly to her head because I don't want her scalp to be stained, just in case we use this dolly again for future colouring process. So with the colour placement system, this is a British invention, and it was invented by William and Karen Sparaccia in the UK. They are hairdressers and the inventors of this product and the manufacturers. Colour placement system is in over 39 countries worldwide. So colour placement system bring you the kits, the colour placement smile box and the full salon kit, and we've also made a beautiful range of one-step colours in 6 amazing colours. These are cream bleaches with oil that lift and deposit. Oh, notice I'm putting the band in there. I put the soft band in 3 times around, and I apply extra colour to make sure that we don't get banding, and that's nice and loose, that band, it's not tight at all. Then I'm going to take the hook, which looks an awful lot like a nappy pin, and I hook the bottom of the band there, wrapping the last bit of colour around, then putting the shader on and then hooking that in. What happens now is all the heat that travels from your head is going up into that number 2 shader, and it creates the perfect environment for hair colour to take. So as you can see now, I'm just taking a small smile section because I just really want the colour to pop through that fringe. But then if this was a client, I do this quite a lot on clients because when it grows out, it doesn't grow out with a severe root. And that colour contouring that we put in now is with that client for about 4 or 5 visits, and it grows out beautifully. So I can change up the tone without having to relift that colour section. So I'm using today the one-step Titian. Now with this cream bleach, it actually lifts and deposits tone. So the Titian gives, depending on which base you're working on, will either give me quite a pinky tone or will give me a peachy tone. So on this dolly head, which has clearly already been pre-treated, I'm going to get a real peachy tone from this, but that's great because I'm going to use a beautiful customized crazy color wash through the top of it just to give it an enhanced shine. So as you can see there, I've put the shader number 3 over. So as you can see, that lifting bleach is trapped between those 2 shaders. So if this was a client, the heat would be traveling up, and that creates the optimum temperature environment for that colour to take evenly from root to tip. Another reason as a salon owner why I love the colour placement system is you can rinse this and use it again. So it's really great for your profit margin, and it's really great for your waste, your salon waste. So it really has many advantages for using the colour placement system. Every time we use this in the salon, you can be guaranteed a client is going to go, what's she having over there? What is that? You know, and for me as a colourist, I like to colour with lots of different methods, lots of different techniques, because it's creative and it's fun and it's a point of difference in the salon. There's nothing worse than you think it's bad if a client gets bored, but it's even worse if a hairdresser gets bored of the same old monotonous techniques and methods. We are creatives. It's brilliant to look at alternative ways to apply colour, get different results. I don't care whether you're syringing it on, sponging it on, what we've seen recently, throwing it on. As long as that creates beautiful hair colour, give it a go, have an open mind. So the CPS kit is a regular feature in our salon. We're a very busy colour salon. We do lots of colours and we use lots of techniques on how to apply that colour. So I'm just going to show you here again, that band is going around 3 times. And I'm going to make sure that's well applied around there so we don't get any banding. And then I'm taking the hook, putting that through the bottom of the band there, wrapping that hair around, and then I'm going to take my shader number 1, secure that with the hook. And it really is super simple. In fact, it's that simple. We'll be showcasing this at Hairbiz on Sunday, and my first year apprentice, she'll be showing everyone how easily it goes in and giving everyone a go on one of these dolly heads. And it's just really fun. It's really empowering, especially when the young ones learn how to do this, where they can create really strong visual effects without the heartache of misplacement. So here again, I'm going in with a Titian, making sure that's applied away from the shader. When we do the training workshop, people try and apply the colour around the shader. You need to work that product into the hair evenly and then apply and wrap that around the shader. So then my shader number 2 is going to go over the top, and this creates the thermal funneling, so the heat travels through those shaders there, creating thermal funneling. And that really does make the colour take evenly and generally really, really quickly. It's really comfortable for the client to have in the salon, and it's really simple and easy to use. Colour placement here in Australia, we sell the full salon kits, and we also sell the Smile Box kits. They're available from www.colourplacement.com.au. We are going to be at all the expos this year. We're going to be in Melbourne, and we're going to be in Brisbane, showcasing some beautiful colour work from myself and my team. And we've had great fun this year doing loads of videos and really sharing our work, and our courses run here in Brisbane, Melbourne and Sydney. And we really just enjoy doing lots of different colour work and having a whole bowl of fun with it. How good does that look? She looks like an extra from Star Wars. Oh, I love time lapse. Look how quickly that's being applied. But look how clean, and it's really, there's no colour dangling on her neck. There's no colour dangling in her face. Really easy to rinse. Watch this. You just unhook all the hooks there, and you just rinse, and you rinse each shader one at a time. So let's rinse that off. And then with the shaders, you just rinse them. We actually put ours in a bucket of tepid soapy water and rinse them, take them out the next day and give them a little rinse. But as you can see there, it's really good for no bleed. Look at that lift, beautiful. Pull out that band there, and look at that, super simple 20-minute application, and you've got a really stunning colour. It's so beautiful. Clients love this, love these results. So that's using Colour Placement System.